Supreme Chancellor of the Rolling 60s, Grandmaster Street Legend, and if you didn't check in, you might get checked out. Eugene Big U Henley, also known as Draws, turned himself in to federal authorities after being indicted on a 43-count federal racketeering complaint tied to an alleged leadership of a mafia-like organization involving extortion, human trafficking, fraud, and murder of rapper Rayshawn Williams in 2021. At his initial Los Angeles court appearance, a magistrate ordered he remain in custody, pleading a detention hearing scheduled for March 31st, then arraignment on April 8th. He declined to enter a plea deal at that time. April 8th, 2025, Henley formally pleaded not guilty to all charges in federal court. Later that month, U.S. Magistrate Judge A. Joel Richland denied bail, citing strong risk of flight and danger to community and witnesses. The government noted evidence of obstruction of justice, in that Henley named associates in public social media posts, which could endanger others.
The case, everybody know I with Cannon. Everybody know Brick Baby. So if you want to arrest certain dudes, well, ain't no turn against me. I ain't going for that. You might well go get 600 and whack. These dudes been saying I did shit all year. So what they doing is they go on the internet and these dudes say that I did shit on the internet. Then when you say I did on the internet, they go investigate. How they there with the police? And y'all sitting there following them. Everybody that supported them shows and 100 shows, all them shows, man, y'all need to, everybody who following them, promoting them, anything. Y'all wrong. Y'all ain't black. And y'all show ain't for our people. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. And he's actually got video and footage of it. So y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, they was asking about whack. Whack, loose cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. All of y'all filed. Hitting likes, all y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this shit. If you had something against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wack said 100 times he was going to take my contracts. He working with the FBI. These dudes tagging him. What kind of shit is this? But y'all going to be rolling with these dudes. And I got the last thing to say. Wack said he was going to destroy developing option, right? So who going to replace developing option? Which one of you in the 60s going to call yourself coming in? Because whoever try to come in, y'all the ones that's working with Wack.
Henley's lawyer, Arturo Hernandez, withdrew from the case, citing a breakdown in communication. Henley reportedly informed the court that he lacked the funds to hire new legal counsel, and therefore intended to represent himself at trial.
Minion's defendants got arrested with him. Want the court case to be trial to be started next May. Big U objects that. He doesn't want to wait till next May. And Big U also said that he never received the indictment. The judge says, well, you need to talk to your lawyer. Your lawyer's sitting right next to you. He said he's only seen the complaint. Like, you've been in jail a month. Like, what type of dump trunk lawyer you got? Then his lawyer said that he don't want to be involved in the case. And Big U said he want to go pro per. You know what's so crazy about Big U saying go pro per? He didn't even say pro per. He don't even know the proper wording. He said, I'm gonna go per se.
Los Angeles businessman and Captain Pyru, Cash Jones, otherwise known as Wack 100, along with others, has characterized Big U's legal move as something far more tactical.
He was in a situation where he wants to know everybody that has cooperated or told on him. The only way he can get this 100% is to be the attorney. So everything they would give to his attorney, his attorney may not pay attention to a certain name, right? Or because it may not really be relevant to the charges they fighting, right? He might have got pulled over on the traffic stop and gave me a name. The police didn't do nothing with it, but still it's telling, right? So now you're in a situation where Big U is going to get all the documents, be able to see everybody that's cooperating against him.
But why couldn't he do that through his attorney?
You're not, because the attorney ain't going to give you everything.
Why not?
He's going to give you what y'all dealing with.
But they work for you.
Yeah, but yeah.
Trial date was postponed to May 2026 to allow prosecutors time to review over 20,000 intercepted calls and seized evidence, including videos, search warrants, financial records, and more. Henley is accused of operating Big U Enterprise like a criminal organization, with alleged ties to the Rolling 60 Crips. Prosecutors claim he defrauded celebrities and nonprofits and used extortion, violence, and murder in furtherance of those crimes. His self-representation is unusual in a complex RICO case involving voluminous evidence and multiple serious charges. The delay until May 2026 gives both sides a substantial time to prepare. Captured in a recent episode of RealToon TV, OG Gumby stated that Big U dropped his flag while in prison, amongst other claims. Claiming Big U stopped identifying as a Crip and even embraced Islam in custody. These claims wouldn't end there. The Sicilian of the West, OG Gumby, would also make claims of Big U entering protective custody while in prison. A serious allegation in gang and prison culture, inmates who PC'd up are removed from general population, often for safety concerns. It can be seen as a form of betrayal or weakness, especially for high-ranking gang members, and may imply fears of retaliation, snitching allegations, or falling out with the car.
Go did some PC Hoover. Go turned Muslim. He dropped his flag on Hoover. He was a crip when he went to jail, and he dropped his flag.
It's important to understand that these claims rest solely on Gumby's personal observation and commentary, not on any evidence submitted in court or statements made by Big U himself. These allegations have not been litigated, nor do they appear in any plea agreements or official statements from his legal team. As of now, court records contain no mention of religious conversion or a formal disavowal of gang affiliations. In the end, whether Gumby's claims hold weight or not, they've added another layer of controversy to an already complex case. With Big U facing mountain of federal charges and his trial still nearly a year away, these street-level narratives are starting to clash with courtroom realities as more voices speak out. We'll be right here to break it down piece by piece. Make sure to subscribe if you want to stay locked in with every update with this case.
Yo, hold up, you gotta turn me up. Me and the boys went to the lake and swim. Walking in the city like I'm a star. Riding out in my car. Gonna get my dreams and hopes up. They step in front of me and I warn them to get back. This is just how my life flows. Now I'm finna be watching the ice flow. Ice rising from my double cups. Listen to what I'm following, it's a nice flow.